Hi, friend. I'm Courtney. If you're new to my channel, thank you for pressing play and being here with me today. I am a super conscious life coach, channel of the divine. I am a direct line to your super conscious mind, to your highest self. I am a lover and a light worker, and I'm just here to help you see and feel and connect to your truth, to your magic, to your power, to your light, because you need to. This world is filled with a lot of reflections of the pain, of the darkness, of the lower density beliefs and systems and things in this world. But we don't have to be those things. We can be the divinity, the love, and the light that we are here to be. Every single one of us is here with a mission, with a passion, with multiple passions, with purpose, with power that we can only be the conduits of. And I'm here today to do a channeling. I will be connecting and tapping into the superconscious field, and whatever you receive in this channeling, just take it as whatever you need to. We overcomplicate everything. We are constantly distracting ourselves by making everything harder, bigger, more involved, more confusing than it needs to be. Life is easy. And I have made a commitment to myself to stop saying or be very conscious of certain things that I even say that are just not true, but they're such conditioned, even just phrases that we say, like that life is hard, right? And why do we need to have this belief? Why is this something that we all need to feel, that it's hard, that we have to struggle and suffer, that we just have to expect that challenges are going to happen and hard things are going to happen, and we're going to have to constantly be trying to get by and get through and figure it out? That's literally the opposite of what you're here to do. You are here to enjoy, to experience, to evolve, to expand. And yes, there are going to be challenges. Yes, there are going to be highs and lows. We wouldn't have any fun if we just came to Earth and there wasn't any challenge. There wasn't any highs and lows. We need the dark to know the light. We need hot to experience cold and cold to experience hot. We need these things, but we are sovereign beings who get to choose and cultivate and create our experience. And if we're creating our experience through this lens of everything's challenging, and think of the worst case scenario and always be prepared for what could go wrong, and look into all the things that we may need to be prepared for. And again, as you'll hear me say over and over, I am never telling you to be irresponsible or naive. You aren't, and you aren't going to be. It's just that a way that we bypass our own healing and happiness and actual enjoyment and living of these lives that we're here for is feeling like we have to constantly be in preparation mode and figuring it out and organizing and planning and in saving, in having conversations with everyone we know about an idea that we just want to make. And then it's just not the same. We are here to be in flow and in harmony and in creation. We are here to be creators. We are creators. We are the creator. And if we continue to just be in this reality in our minds that we have to keep fixing and solving and figuring it out, that's where we're going to stay. And I'm here today and every day to, in any way that I can, hopefully just give you some little bit of connection on some level to your heart, to your light, to your truth, to the limitlessness that you are, because you are not excluded. You are not excluded. You are included. You are one. You have every possibility. You get to do everything that you want to do. You get to have everything that you want to have. You are free. It's just that the beliefs that you have and the thoughts that you think and the actions that you take and the behaviors that you make are creating your reality. So if they aren't aligned with you getting to do and be and live how you want to, do you see that that's then why you're not going to be getting it? So if for any reason, if you feel, I'm just hearing what's coming through, but for any reason, if you feel that you right now you have maybe a narrative, a story going on that things are really hard for you, that nothing is working out, that you just can't catch a break, right? You just can't seem to get there. I'm here today to tell you that you can, and that you have, and that you are. You, everything you've done, you have done on purpose. It has all been for you. But now you are hearing this today because it's time to wake up even more and to rise higher, to allow yourself to enjoy all of the work that you've done, to stop worrying so much about what's going to come, because it never does. It never does. Has anything you've ever been in anticipation of, whether good or bad, ever worked out exactly the way that you were either wanting it to or afraid it would? Probably not. Probably very few things, if anything, because it's just not how the world works. When we imagine things, we are only getting to see them and feel them and experience them, even in imagination, to the level of our beliefs, to the level of our openness to what is possible. So the more and more that you cultivate a practice of being in the now, of trusting in the unknown, of trusting in the universe and trusting in the callings and the what excites and ignites you, the more that you do that, the closer and closer you get to dreams that you couldn't even imagine, because they just aren't even in your belief system, because they're not something you've experienced before or you've seen anyone else, because they're for you when you show up as the highest version of you. But all of those dreams and desires and the wishes and wants that are in your heart, they are all here to help guide you and lift you and gift you what you need to get where you're going, where you're meant to go. But you're not going to get it easy and effortlessly until you're choosing you, until you're doing life how you want to do life. It's your life. You're the one living it. You're the one who gets to choose. You're the only one that can. You're the only one that can. And the more and more that you look outside of yourself for the validation from others as to what you should do, the further you're moving away from the easier path. You're always going to get where you're going. It's just that along the journey of your life, you can take a lot of detours. You can have a lot of bumps, potholes, whatever. Or you can fast track it. You can take the easy road. It's easy. It feels good. It feels right. You're doing what you want to do, how you want to do it, when you want to do it. And anything telling you can't is only showing you exactly what is stopping you, where your limitations lie in your thoughts and beliefs. Because if it's, we'll go to the one I hear the most, which is usually around money, right? Like, I can't afford it. I can't afford to just quit my job and live a life I love and do what I want to do. Exactly. If that's your belief, then you can't. But you can start to make shifts and changes to change that. you can start to make moves towards it. You can start to open up to the fact that the universe will support and reward you in getting what you're here for, as long as you're showing up. But again, it's not going to happen unless you show up. So you can tell me that I'm wrong all you want, but I know it from living it. I know it from coaching people to live it, that when you truly show up and do what you know you're here to do, what you want to do. And I get it. A lot of people don't have a clue what their higher purpose is. Your higher purpose is to be you, in the moment, showing up, being who you want to be, being how you want to be, saying what you want to say, doing what you want to do. One conversation can change your whole life. One conversation. Following through on something that you want to do can literally lead you to a connection that can give you an opportunity that could shift your whole reality in an instant. In an instant. And it happens all the time. We are constantly shifting our reality. Everything is changing all of the time. It's just that most of the time we are playing on our old programming. So we're seeing a lot of what we already know show up. If you want a new reality, if you want to be a new identity, if you want to be a version of you that lives limitlessly, you have to embody and be that identity. There's literally no other way. And you can do all of the techniques and modalities that you want, but until you live it, you're not going to experience the full fulfillment of it. It's amazing to do all of the things to heal yourself. The therapy, the courses, the meditations, whatever, all fantastic. But when do we be the version of us that has healed? And yes, I know it is always a journey, but it doesn't have to be hard. It doesn't have to challenge you. It's a journey of evolution. It's a journey of expansion. It's a journey of love and light. And when you can finally see that and be grateful for all of the work that you've done and the lessons that you've learned, but finally choose to be the version of you that you were doing all of that work for. Because if we just keep sitting looking at our trauma and our egoic wounds and the things that happened to us as a child, or the things that happened in our last relationship, or how our last business failed, we just keep focusing on that. We keep reiterating to our subconscious mind that these are our thoughts and beliefs of how we are. And so that's the programming you're going to keep running off of. So any opportunity, anything that you manifest, anything that does come true isn't going to either last or isn't going to feel as fulfilling, because you're not doing it as you, as the true you that you are here to be. And that is your purpose. That is why you're here, is to be the true you. And then you will have everything you need, because nothing outside of you is actually real. It's all in here. Everything that your reality is all based in your perception, your paradigm, your thoughts, your beliefs. And again, I'm here to hopefully help you master your mindset to one that supports you, to one that's on your side, to one that sees the limitless opportunities that you have, and to alchemize all of the magic that is within you into the light and the love that you're here to be and feel and experience and express, because that truly is your purpose. We're going to go a little bit deeper. If you want to, you can close your eyes. I'm going to close my eyes and just fully go in and let the divine channel through. I do encourage you right now to breathe with me, at least. Just focusing on your breath. Feeling your breath move in and out of your body. Fully inhaling into your belly, fully exhaling out, fully inhaling through the nose and exhaling through the mouth. You can allow your breath to just be however feels best for you whenever you want. Just surrendering to the fact that you right here, right now, are exactly where you're meant to be. You are exactly as you're meant to be. But you are here today to receive the knowing that it's time. It's time for you to step into the next version of you, the identity of you that you want to be. It's time to stop thinking and planning and figuring out when the perfect time will be to do that thing that you want to do, to follow through on something that you would love to do for you. We've been bringing this message through so much recently because there has never been a more important time for humans to rise to the occasion, to rise to the occasion of raising the consciousness, the light, and the love that is meant to come through you. You are here to be a conduit, a channel, an expression of divinity, of the love and the light, the oneness. And you know that. You know that. That's why you're here hearing these words today. And this is us calling for you to step forward, to come through, to do what you're here to do. And you know what it is. You chose what it is. You coded what it is. And we are here today to remind you of that, to remind you of how powerful you are. But that power comes through grace, through surrender, through being who and what and how you want to be in the now. The past is over. Right here, right now is just a reflection of that. But you have the opportunity in every now moment to choose different, to change the programming, to be the glitch in the matrix of your life, of your reality, to just make and take one divinely aligned action step at a time to do in any and every moment what feels right for you. And one step after another, you will see the magic and miracles appear in front of you, the things working out with ease. Right now, a lot of things may seem big and beyond your control or beyond your wildest dreams or too far from your reality or whatever limitations you're putting on it. But it's not true. Everything that you dream of and desire, especially right now, is meant to come true. It just gets to come to you in a way that is so much easier and so much more fun than you can comprehend, because your humanness has been conditioned that it is hard, that you have to work for it, that you are not worthy, that you are limited in any way. But do you really think that? Or do you know? Do you know at a deeper level that you get to enjoy, that you're ready to soften and surrender, that you're ready to play with this reality? to enjoy this experience, to express what only you can express. It is all light and love. You turn the light on in the darkness. You don't turn the darkness on in the light. We need the darkness to know the light, but the light is what is it is what will win. It is where the power lies, and it is who you are. So when you are authentically, genuinely you, when you are embodied and present in the moment, you are the light, no matter what mood, feelings, emotions you're in. Those are just a magical part of this human evolution. And none of them are wrong. They're a part of this experience that you're on, but your beliefs, your thoughts, your paradigm, your perspective, the way that you react and respond to those feelings and beliefs based in what you define yourself as or any situation is what's creating your reality. It is not the circumstances. It's your behaviors, it's your choices, it's your actions, which are coming off of your thoughts and your beliefs around what you're feeling. And it's this constant cycle. And at some point, you have to pause and shift and change your reality. Choose a higher perspective. Choose to see the limitless potential. Choose to see the love. Choose to be the love. Choose to shine your light. And one shift after another where you are consciously tapped in, tuned into your superconscious mind, into the now, doing what feels right for you. One divinely aligned moment like that after another will bring you what you are wishing for so fast that you won't even realize it's happening. The next thing you know, that dream reality has passed because you moved through it so fast to something even better. But right now, come back to your breath. What are you feeling? Any limitations, any beliefs, any negative self-doubt or talk coming through, we want you to see that that is there to show you right now where you're not free, where you're stopping and blocking yourself from everything that you get to receive to live a life beyond your wildest dreams. And all you have to do is accept and acknowledge that you have these beliefs and see that you don't want them to be your system anymore. Awareness is everything for you. So now as you move forward through this energetic upgrade you have just been through, not just in this call, but on this planet you're in at this time, there has been huge shifts. And you are here right now hearing this because you are in the new earth. You are here to be an expression consciously of the light and the love in this new earth, in the 5D. And all you have to do is accept that and do your best. That's all that is asked, is that you do your best for you, that you do your best every day in every way that you can to show up for you, to make your truth and your light and your power and your life everything you want it to be, through being present, through being in the light, being in your power, expressing your magic, and choosing a reality and identity that you love. You are free. You get to live limitlessly. And again, anything telling you otherwise is not true. We can hear all of you the unworthiness, the doubts, limitations, the fear, the judgment, the shame, the blame, the guilt. And just see all of that with love. That is all just there because these beliefs and thoughts have kept you safe in some way in the past. But now it's time to be free. We are calling you today to step more into the identity you want to be more free, to follow through on what feels good for you, and to expect miracles. Accept that you are divinity. You are divinity in human form. You are pure divine light and love. And this world needs everything that you are. Coming back to your breath. Just noticing how you feel. Bringing your awareness to your heart. Asking your heart to reveal a message, a mantra, an instruction, confirmation, anything that you need right now. You might see it, you might hear it, you might feel it, you might know it. You're just hearing, receiving, creating in your head the mantra, the confirmation, the clarity. And then knowing that you get to now move forward. You get to live your life. Stop with the I have to. Empower yourself. You are choosing in every moment. So I get to. I choose to. Take your power back with every bit of your language. It will transform you. I get to do the laundry. I get to go for a walk. I get to clean the toilets. I get to go to work. I choose to pay these bills. Step back into your power. Choose everything you're doing on purpose. And then start to change those choices to ones that align with everything that feels right for you. And one divinely aligned decision, choice, action step at a moment, or every moment, will create more magic and miracles, more abundance than you can comprehend. Bringing your hands to your heart, bringing a smile to your face, and just feeling grateful for giving yourself this time, feeling proud for being all that you are, feeling ready for whatever is next, because it's going to be amazing, abundant, blissful. Pressing your hands together at the center of your chest. Namaste. Thank you. I will just leave you with this. Whatever you felt, whatever came through for you in that, just enjoy it. Anything that's challenging you, just lean into it. You are light, you are love, you are free, and you get to live limitlessly. You get to choose your reality. So do it more consciously than ever before, because you have just activated an even stronger connection to the divine. So the signs, the synchronicities, the affirmation, the confirmations are going to be coming through loud and clear. Follow what feels good for you. Do what you want to do. And let the universe show you how easy and how good it gets to be to be the true you, because it truly is your ultimate purpose, the greatest gift you can give this world, and the best experience you will ever have. Okay. Love you lots. Stay aligned. Be divine.